5.
The biggest icon in wrestling.
Greetings, Belt Brothers. It is Tuesday, September 27th, and this is episode 2 of ELT Belt Reviews. No further ado, let's get right to it. I've got 11 new belts. Well, technically 10. One's a tag team title. We will get right into the belt reviews and show you what I've got. All right, so over each shoulder here, I have the Paradigm Tag Team titles. Now, if you're not familiar with Paradigm, check them out, paradigmwrestling.com. They've got 2 huge shows coming up, one October 14th in Jeffersonville, Indiana, and another show October 22nd in Williamstown, New Jersey. Again, that's paradigmprowrestling.com. Shameless plug here that I'll do for them. Paradigm Pro Wrestling is proud to be a featured partner and promotion of independentwrestling.tv. Paradigm has more than 60 events available for on-demand viewing. You can use promo code PARADIGM to subscribe for only $10 a month and watch their shows on Roku, Apple TV, and popular streaming devices. But here are the tag team titles they're going to be debuting. Of course, you got an up-close look at them already. They are nice belts, and of course, all these belts are made by Mateen. But these are pretty sweet tag team titles.
I'm better than you, and you know it.
And that is the War Belt, the WAR belt. Pretty sweet belt, pretty heavy belt. That one there is for, well, you can check him out on Twitter at Pancake Man Dave, who is a lover of pancakes and wrestling extraordinaire. But pretty sweet belt, like the red backing on it. Definitely a very nice belt.
Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Ha! The Rock's laying the smackdown. The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock says, The Rock says, know your role and shut your mouth. Ha! The Rock says, know your damn role.
And that was a good look at the Adonis belt, as it's called. Very nice belt, huge strap. I had not seen one of these until this one. The strap is huge, but very nice belt. And this belt here, the NWA TV title, the black strap version. This one here, black strap with the red backing, got the silver tip on it. Of course, when I see this belt, I always think usually Tully Blanchard, because that was late 80s. That was my heyday for pro wrestling. That's when I really started getting into it, showing my age there. But um, got mine hanging back here in the back. I was fortunate enough to get a few good signatures on it. Got the late, great Bobby Eaton to sign it. Also got a Tully Blanchard, an Arn Anderson, and a Mike Rotunda signature on there as well from when he was in the Varsity Club. But this is one of my favorite belts. I'm a big fan of all the old NWA mid to late 80s belts. Those are my favorites. But this is a nice one. Got another NWA TV belt coming up in the red strap here in just a minute. And that is the old Mid South North American title. Freaking thing is massive, huge. Um, I mean, it's not IWGP level huge, but it's a pretty big belt, pretty heavy. Thought my table might break when I set it on there. Very nice belt. Check it out. Out of all the belts I got in this time, this one is probably my favorite. I have to confess, I haven't really watched AEW. I haven't really been into the wrestling scene in a while. I'm more of an old school guy, but I do love this belt. This AEW belt is beautiful. Um, Backing on it is great. Love the design on it. It looks, in my opinion, it's one of the better belts that's in the business right now. But great, great belt. My team did a great job on it as well. And there we have an old school Florida title, the old Florida Heavyweight Championship. It's definitely a smaller belt. Said it's the old school belt, thin strap, small plates, but definitely has a nice feel to it. If you like the old school stuff, this is one of the better ones. All right. I know I said the AEW All Atlantic was my favorite out of this shipment of belts, but I am a fan of this IWGP title. All of the IWGP belts look great in my opinion, except the new one. I'm still not sold on it. One that reminds me more of the Divas title, but maybe it'll grow on me. I don't know. But this belt here, love this belt. Love the tag team title. Love the design of it. It reminds me more of the classic titles like we used to see. And that is another classic NWA Jim Crockett Promotions belt, the red NWA TV title. Again, one of my favorite NWA belts. And we'll close this belt review out with two classics. The Intercontinental on the yellow strap and the good old Winged Eagle. I know a lot of people aren't big fans of the brass belts on split leather, which I call they're a budget belt series is what I've kind of nicknamed them. But Mateen does a great job on these, and you don't really, unless you're a complete belt snob, which some of us are, myself included at times. But these are good belts, especially if you're on a budget. You know, you can pick these up for usually under $200, and they're a nice belt. If you're gonna just hang them up and display them, they definitely do the job. But I love the colored straps. Of course, the colored strap, that's a real leather strap. The other one is on split leather, but the colored straps always pop. Love the blue version, the Ultimate Warrior version, and the yellow one here. The white one's nice too. The colored straps, though, they definitely make the titles pop. But check them out. Holler at me if you see anything here that you like. Most of these are already spoken for. There are a few that are available if anyone's interested. And of course, make you anything that you want.